Let's go.
Elton, obviously it feels like it's almost the final countdown now to the World Cup. Now, just there's excitement and I suppose a bit of nerves because that final squad hasn't been pictured.
Obviously, yeah, we've got a broader squad. Like I think we're about 38 guys. Obviously, there's another few players that's injured as well. But we've got a healthy squad. It's good that we don't have a lot of injuries, serious injuries, which means everybody's on the field and we're getting a lot of detail through, building up towards the Australian test for next week. So that's our main focus, is the test against Australia and obviously New Zealand and Argentina. And then, yeah, obviously everybody's looking ahead in terms of the World Cup, but we've got a few big games ahead before we get to that time.
Just looking at it, the fact that Russia's going to split the squad now, that some guys are going to get to New Zealand, it looks like everybody in these first two tests is going to at least get an opportunity to play, at least get some decent game time. That must be nice for you, especially the prospect of maybe going up in your home ground.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but obviously there's speculations. The coach haven't chosen the two squads yet or the teams, so that's up to the coach. But as long as this group has been preparing so well for the last 2 weeks, so I think any individual is ready to play because we had a few proper training sessions in terms of conditioning, in terms of the way we want to play and how we want to take things forward, and obviously things that we want to work on from last year's performances. We spent a lot of time together and we've got some time as well. So obviously still have this week to finish this week and then get a nice weekend off for the family. And then obviously from Sunday evening, it's preparing for Australia.
It's been rather, if you look at the 3 weeks you guys have had, it's quite long for camp. I mean, I don't know if you guys are normally in camp or you've been in your Korean camp for that long.
Yeah, obviously with World Cup years is different because obviously the other competitions are a bit shorter, like Super Rugby finished earlier. And then obviously the championship, it only got 3 games, and then obviously we've got another game against Argentina. 2015, 2011, I think was quite similar with the preparation, so we obviously had a few more weeks together as a group. But obviously this year we've got more time before the championship. So we've got enough time to look at different aspects of the game and where we can improve as a team and what is our strengths and what is our work on. So yeah, we're getting there. We're building on getting into the Australian test and obviously New Zealand, Argentina, and then obviously we've got another little break and then it's World Cup time.
Do you even think the fact that they came here a week earlier, they've been in Joburg already a week, 2 weeks before the test?
I'm not sure what's their plans around that, but obviously they'll definitely benefit from obviously traveling a little bit earlier, getting here in Joburg a bit earlier, and then obviously preparing for the test next week. It's definitely the best you can obviously do as a touring team, is to go there obviously earlier and then prep and keep on getting used to the surrounding, getting used to the vibe in South Africa and stuff like that. Obviously, some of them have been in South Africa for a while. Obviously, we were traveling for the Super Rugby season. They were traveling to us, so obviously they're probably looking at different aspects where they can maybe travel better. So obviously, them coming earlier, maybe for them it's going to work better. I don't know, but yeah, we just focus on us and making sure that we prepare well every single day. Get better in what's our plan and what we want to achieve out of the day, and then obviously taking it day by day and then preparing for Australia.
Last question for me, sorry, because the other guys are
Yeah.
Just you haven't played with Herschel before, and I don't know if you played before with Purvis when he was last with the Box.
Nah, just training, yeah.
Just the training. So how do they compare styles and they obviously both of them knew in the way because you had to play with them. Just your thoughts on that?
No, obviously me and Faf, we know each other quite well. We know each other for a long time, but it's different. It's funny that all three of them is quite similar, very similar. Good passes of the ball, quickness at the breakdown as well. Got a very good kicking game as well. Good understanding of the game in terms of game management between the backs and the forwards. They're training quite well. Obviously, I've trained with Kobus before, with World Cup and with Springboks and stuff like that. Played against each other, and then obviously I've been first time playing with Herschel, training with Herschel this last few weeks. Definitely quality. Looking forward for him to actually get a test debut in this whole championship and just grow and learn as quick as possible and get settled in that position, and then obviously being confident going to the World Cup.
Just looking at, I mean, you guys have been in camp for quite a while now. Is there like at each kind of starting, to develop?
Definitely. Obviously, the closer you get to obviously a game, you there's a switch that there's a ref that's going, and the guys can't wait to go. But yeah, I've seen it since we started with the alignment camps, and that was months ago. Every time when the coach called us in as a group, you could see the happiness in terms of the management and the players seeing each other. It's like we're very familiar with each other. This group, it's got a lot of experience with each other. Like we've been together with, I think 3 years ago, this group started. If you really look at the players we actually know each other for more than 3 years. So there's no confusion in terms of culture or values and things like that, because we're very familiar with each other, even though we had different coaches, but it's actually the same group.
Thank you.
Personally, what do you think you two want?
Me as an individual, everything. I'm not complete. I'm a growth mentality guy. I love to grow as a player. I love to see where I can get better as an individual. What aspect of my game can I get better? But everything, like I said, I've got high standards in myself, my capabilities. So yeah, I work every single day to make sure that I live up to that standards, and obviously making sure that I get better as a rugby player. And obviously, with me playing for quite a while, I'm making sure guys that comes in, whether it's at the unions or whether it's at test level, making sure that they're comfortable with me around them, and obviously sharing a few things that I've learned and picked up during the years. Especially when you're in a bigger squad environment, it's a bit different. So obviously, it's nice to actually share and make them feel they're at home. That's something that I want to add to this group, is to actually feel comfortable, whether it's your first time or whether it's your 100th time. We're all the same, and obviously if you come here for the first time, you're seeing legends like Beast and Eben and Sia and them, and you come and you're scared and stuff like that. I don't want them to feel like that. They must be confident in terms of speaking, because they also have a word and they also have knowledge as a young player, because rugby is not about age. Rugby is about the abilities you have.